What's up, Sushiis? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back in Rebirth Champions Ultimate, and I got a little bit of a tips video for you guys today, and I'm going to be answering a bunch of questions I've been seeing you guys ask in the comments. And the first one I'm going to go ahead and answer before we get into the main topic of the video that you guys see from the title. Is a bunch of people are asking me how to get this UFO that I've been using in all my videos. Now, while I did make a short explaining how to get this, some of you guys must have not seen it, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain it. If you guys head inside of the shop, there's this supporter pack. Once you scroll all the way down past the game passes and stuff, there's a supporter pack. Now, while I can't show you guys this because I maxed it out, once you spend over 100,000 Robux in the game, you'll be greeted with a little reward that you can claim, and it'll show the alien UFO mount. Now, you do have to spend 100k Robux in the game before you actually will be able to see that. So once you spend 100,000 Robux, you can go to your profile, go to your mounts, and you'll see this UFO Supreme after you claimed it. And then you guys can go ahead and flex on everyone in the servers with this nice UFO because they'll know you spent over 100,000 Robux on this game. And that is how you get it. But you guys have been asking for some tips in the game, how you guys can go ahead, get a bunch of wood, how you guys can get a bunch of XP and all that stuff. So I'm gonna give you guys some tips. The first one is how you guys can get a bunch of rebirths. Some people are asking, Sushiwi, how do you have 70 billion rebirths and getting all those clicks, gems, all that stuff? So what I would recommend you guys get is, honestly, it's a really cheap game pass. I would get the auto rebirths because with auto rebirths you can go ahead and go to your rebirths and actually turn on auto rebirth this way while you're AFKing overnight hatching eggs or just walking around the game collecting wood. You're always getting rebirths, okay? Every time I can get 25 million rebirths, I get 25 million rebirths with the auto rebirth, and it's very OP, and that's how I'm able to have 70 billion right now with over 1 trillion gems just saved up. And honestly, you also want to make sure you have your best pets, because the better pets you have, the more taps you're obviously going to be getting, and then you're going to be able to get your rebirths a lot faster. And also make sure you do have a pretty good aura on, because with my aura, I get a 250% clicks boost, which does help out a lot. So you definitely want to make sure you're going for auras as well, because that is going to help you out a ton. Also, another tip that I found out today, which we're gonna go ahead and fact check right now, is the XP. You guys were asking how I'm also about to finish up the prestiges. Right now I'm currently at 1.79 million at a 2.5 million XP. Now if you go ahead and look down here, you guys can see that there's different things that we get XP for. The best thing being destroying trees does give 100 XP, okay? Now you can also craft golden pets to get 3 XP and toxic pets to get 5 XP. So something that a lot of people don't do in this game is, if you have trash pets, no one actually goes and upgrades those. So as you guys can see, I have 10,000 of this pet right here. We're gonna go ahead and craft this up. Now keep in mind, before we started this, we have 1.79 million. I'm gonna go ahead and craft up everything that I have tons of goldens of. We have 37,000 of this. We're gonna craft that up. We have 1,000 of these. We have 200 of these. We're gonna craft it up. We have 1,000 of these ones, 6,000 of these, literally just anything, 10,000 of those ones. Anything you have thousands of, like 10k of these ones, 7,000. Okay, we have I guess like 1,000 of these. Just anything you can craft, go ahead and craft it, okay? And that's how we're gonna start this off for now. So once I crafted up everything, we're gonna go ahead and check my XP, okay? We also do have some of those and some of these. Now that should be enough. Now let's see, we have 1.84 million now, so we did gain a few 100,000, but we do get a lot more once we craft into toxic. So let's head to the toxic machine and let's just craft up all of those ones that we just made to goldens into the toxic tiers, and you guys will see we're gonna earn a ton of XP XP for this, especially since we have some that are 12,000 and we can craft those up. This also does work a lot if you have the magic eggs, because then you'll also be hatching golds on your own, and also toxics as well, which is pretty good. But the toxics don't matter, it's the goldens that you can get extra. But yeah, as you can see, we're about to craft up pretty much anything that can be into a toxic. There we go. And let's see our XP. We went up from 1.79 to 1.8, so that means we earned about I don't know how much we earned, but we earned a lot. Okay, we earned a lot. So yeah, that does give a lot of XP. Make sure you guys, if you do have a lot of pets that are trash, just go ahead and upgrade them. You'll get a bunch of extra XP. This will be very OP if you're not far into the prestiges. And then also just make sure you guys are grinding up a bunch of trees as well, because that does give you a bunch. Now, another tip that you guys might not have known is if you guys go ahead and want to farm wood, pull out your best axe, and when you're farming trees, you don't actually have to sit there and collect the wood. Okay, you can just simply go ahead, chop down a tree, head over to the next one, chop down this tree, and just so on and so forth. All you need to do is just go ahead, chop down the trees, and continue on, and then you'll see after a few seconds all the wood will start appearing on your screen down in the bottom right corner, obviously where it would be. So yeah, let's just give it a few seconds, and you guys should see that the wood is gonna start heading over to me in a second here. And this is good. See? The wood is starting to come over, so that is good. This is good because when you need to go around the entire map and collect wood, you can just go through all the different areas, chop down all the wood, and not have to worry about collecting each one part. And also, you guys are going to want to make sure you are doing your clans, okay? Because if you head inside your clans, there's a bunch of really good rewards that you guys can get, such as luck and all that good stuff. I've been working on my clan, so I might have a video coming out this week where I spend 24 hours grinding my clan and trying to max it out. I also have 4 slots in my clan right now, so if you guys do want to get invited into my clan, drop your usernames in the comments and I will invite you guys. But that's going to be all my tips and tricks for you guys in today's video. I hope this does help you guys out a lot, and I will see you guys in the next video.